walking onto the stage, no longer the favorites. They have a long, long way to climb if they want to get back onto the race.
I mean, Derke reads it like a book. This is beautiful work from him. This is the best they could to keep 5 standing, but Derke is on it this round. Still alive, still breathing. This is perfect. Chronicle! He's nearby. He's on the other side. Mini move. Just the, what do they do here? Do they have any utility to sit deep? No! And Boaster's fallen. Chronicle can't even sit back for the most part. We're going to need magic from Leo here, and he's just not going to have it in him. Fnatic go down with a whimper, if I'm honest.
I mean, yeah, we were playing actually pretty good. It was just like we were losing some crucial moments.
They just shot heads better. Yeah, that's what it felt like. Yeah. They were just shooting. They had a comp that was a bit more easier to shoot at those times. Tomorrow? I think next game. I think the next game we're on Lotus, and we played enough Lotus. We watched enough of our Lotus back, and this time I don't get to see anyone. I just get to Odin shooting through a wall. So I guess I'm safe here.
People ask questions about this. People did say that they
might be, you know, like first game after such a while.
Oh, the timing. Oh, Alpha.
Wingman on the spike though.
That's actually very true. Wingman finally gets handled. The flank going to be coming in. Alpha and Boaster in perfect unison. Fnatic holding this down. Killed. Rienz gets the upgrade as well. Boaster's down low. He's taking the fight. The 1v1 Leo. The timing's so close. Side though, but they've got to know it. And look at this cross being watched. Alpha looking like OT is on the cards. Leo and Chronicle, the last two alive. Benji Fishy goes down. Shorty comes out. He's got to find some more, and he can't do it. Chronicle falls, and Heretics finally break the trend. Besting Fnatic on Lotus, smashing them on Icebox, taking the win.
The aim I'm not bothered about. Aim can happen, but I just don't know what to do when, like, in these man advantage situations, we just throw it. We just turn into like movie bit. Yeah. And I don't know if it like, and it's happened in even when we're winning. It was happening like.
No problem.
Now I need to actually try because it was not even trolley game.
Obviously, I'm disappointed in the result, and I'm not like happy with some bits and bobs. However, at the same time, like, it's a group stage, I don't know what, it's a season game, and you're not expected to win them all. So, if anything, we just need to make sure that we use this game as even more fuel to just keep grinding, I think, and just work on the stuff that needs to be fixed, and make sure that when we use these stage games, it's all about reps. You know, Heretics, they have had the reps. They went to Madrid, so they were playing on the stage, and obviously we're looking a little bit rusty still out there and a bit slow to start. So I just think the more games we get to play out there, I think the better it will be for us.
This team is not used to losing, you know, and I think it's a bit of a shock. You know, they've had 2 defeats now in very close succession, so it wouldn't surprise me if you guys have some of that self-doubt creeping in right now. And I think this is where it's even more important to trust the process.
The more rounds we played, the more we got into the game, kind of. So I mean, that's the positive. It's just keeping up the grind. Like, I don't really carry for us today. I mean, I will carry for now, but win all the rest of the games, no, I'm not gonna care. So it's just, yeah. The more rounds we play, the better we started playing. So you see, that's a positive thing overall, I guess.
I mean, I agree with Leo. To be honest, nothing that much to say. I have in my mind like the mistakes, like from my side, just like literally what I did wrong. It's better to watch again on the VOD review, like just individual one, not even the team one, just because like I think I could do better in some moments, much better. For example, like sometimes when we did the retakes, like I was thinking that I didn't call that I want to walk out and pick together. Like we could like do that better. Like I was just sometimes doing solo shit, and that's bad. But like I just have only one question in my mind that is always like, it's not like a doubt, but it just like fucks me up a little bit. If we're doing so good at practice, like we're always pretty good like playing together, why? What happens to us like when we are coming to the officials? I mean, right now we did the comps and we still didn't get to the point that we need to play like literally together. We were still playing by many individual plays rather than team play. And yeah, I mean, it's just like kind of not a noise, but we need to find a solution for that. Just because like otherwise we might be fucked, because like we already have like one team that is good, like is better than us right now. Like it's Heretics, they won against us, but what will be later? So yeah.
The threat factor. Are you all coming?
It is split and Jake's is defenders. Right? Like
We won the coin flip.
I know, a miracle.
So they pick bind?
That's why you are my smart idea.
Yeah.
Bro, what if I miss my orb, bro? Guess who's back?
Okay,
Let's communicate, boys.
2, mine.
3, mine. 4, 5,
7,
8, 9, 10. Nice. Runs. Oh, sorry. We did it. 10. We're too good. Nice. Oh my god. Unbelievable.
Man City's calling. So hoo, because we can't do the hoo in sync. So I think he says that, we break and we go Shanghai.
Yeah, okay.
And then we just stand there and look at them. No, I'm joking. When we're going into this game today, we got to show, 1, why they want to play us and why they should be scared of playing us, and 2, like why we should be getting pumped, because we don't want to give anyone a win anymore. I'm done with it. I think we go in there, we just fucking play our game, we go for the win.
Go, Fnatic!
He's holding on to control with backup to support it, but they're both taken down by Alfie, and Flash is unbelievable. Gonna spam his utility, go back to the gun, and he even gets the final kill with the first ace. Got a prime angle to frag out with 2, but his team have fallen apart. Oh, somehow or another. Doesn't give that away, and I don't know how he's gonna get out, but he's taking them down with him. Rotate a little bit quicker. Flash to Chronicle. Viper's missed the big danger. How is this man evading death again and again? Nowhere to use it right now, and no chance to. With Alpha down, Derke on the clutch. Flash though is good, and he's gone. Redguard's taking advantage of his low HP with a nasty little spot. He's being caught by Boaster though halfway, but the read is perfect by Boaster. He's got 1, baiting him out for the final fight, but the ammo gets the better of him. Oh no, Derke is not able to capitalize. It's Boaster instead, popping off on the back of a battle that you'd expect to go in Alpha's favor, and it will. Just about. Fnatic with only Chronicle here in a 1v4. 7 straight rounds needed, and they won't even get the first kill. 13-5.
If you remember just one thing, right? Our comp is really good at getting onto site, but the post plants, we have to talk on the post plants.
Yeah, we need to talk.
Super vocal.
So you tell where you
play
smoke.
together.
Okay, I wanna say something. Whenever we go in post plant, you tell something, we do.
Yeah, if he smoked, then decides.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go, boys.
Goes through, but most importantly, up goes Boaster to take that space. How has Leo gotten away with a double? It's gonna block Alfred to the air, and he still gets 2 kills. Little TP in, good control, and Derke has support too, and it's backing him up a bit. It's a duel. He doesn't want to win on the clock. He wants to win with the gun in his hand. Oh, 5 kills in his back pocket. An ace. Hands of Chronicle, or on the backs of Chronicle and Leo. The spray is good for 2. Chronicle. It's an easy conversion for Leo. Who goes out for all of them. 13-7, and domination from Fnatic on the final map.
What did I tell you 5 minutes ago, bro? Keep your jokes with you, bro. Okay?
Thank you. So caring. So considerate. Always thinking about me.
The casters were flaming you for that Ares play though.
Ooh, what can I do? Did I go feed the cat? Little shit.
Oh my god, he's adult.
How's
Like,
your guys' cat?
oh, he's fine.
He's actually so fucking fine. I'm thinking like he's living his best life.
Yeah, it's true.
He's too fun.
Yeah, come on then. Come on then, bro. He's gonna drown me.
I think you all had good moments as well. I think everyone played a new agent today except for you, right? So I think you guys performed well on the new agents for the most part. So that was really good. Got some flexibility. Shut up social media, say, oh, fucking Fnatic never did anything interesting.
Thank you. Yeah, first man was really good. I was really happy that we had a bit rough start, I think, and then bounced back instantly.
Theo, go on.
There's not much to say.
What can I say? I mean, obviously it was a good game. I think I kept up the energy even though I didn't feel great. So it was a good game overall.
And I think we shouldn't pick map anymore. Let's tell them, can they pick every map please? Because whenever we pick, we losing. I don't know how to do it. I mean, Breeze obviously. I mean, everyone was beefing. I mean, when I was watching everyone, I saw everyone is beefing. I think that's why we lost. I think.
I thought I killed him, bro.
You don't want to see my POV that game.
I mean, there were a lot of POVs that I think we don't want to look at.
I think in overall we was fine on Breeze.
1, 2, 3.
Shanghai!
We'll put Rebel Homeground trophy there, Lock-in trophy
bro,
there.
I'm not doing that shit, bro. You want me to put your face here, bro?
Yeah, go on. Smart, look at this and look at this.
Bind, Icebox, Freeze.
At the harbour. And also, we saw you on a server.
How are you doing? Good. That's good. This is a and Grabinho's still alive. How is he still alive? Shadow's only just coming into the occasion. This is a flash. And Alfajer peeks out Stark, so good to read instance fairly quickly on this aggression. Not for Grabinho, not today. Make it work with a classic? No way. He's got himself a Marshall, but Leo, they've got no idea. Dying here, but not able to stay alive. Right, have they realised? Derke has ultimate in hand, and it's going to be the ace for Derke. Interested in going to the back of the line, maybe Leo is, and not allowing Koi to set up a bit. This one, Derke up against a nade again behind them to put them aside. But Fnatic can set up a lot of crossfires, and Derke is looking to go in aggressive. They sent in a thrust of their own. Two of them already concussed. Fnatic looking to close it all out as quickly as ever.
Bro, I know they got so 3-11 is actually our card. Blessing for us.
As soon as they see 11-3, they're coming back.
Their whole approach looks like this time around, I'm going to tell you, looks pretty darn clean. We're going to do in response. We're looking to play aggressive. It's going to be a difficult one, and it can't be revealed. It's going to be the end of this series.
Like, we didn't even need the timeout, but they did that classic Counter-Strike thing. We're like, we're gonna take a timeout and get in their heads. Like, they wasted a one timeout, didn't exploit accidentally through the TP. So when I was in the TP, you can thank me, guys. I took a timeout from them because I was saved in the TP. Apparently, they threw the Gecko Flash before the Molly. So the Gecko Flash opened the TP door from the outside. Yeah. But the Molly would have opened it, but they just needed to wait. Second map, those shots on the attack side. Those are sexy. That tube one, that was a good one. You saved us. Clinical behaviour here from the Fnatic All-Star team. 11-3. It might as well be 0-0 because we don't get in our head. We reset, we go round by round. We don't even need to say round by round anymore. We just do it. Just natural. Autopilot. Ferrari swing.
Although you guys did say round by round a lot.
No, we didn't. Ignore that, guys. He's just the
assistant coach.
Yeah, he's the assistant coach.
Exactly.
Like, Drake did an insane 1v1 clutch. No, bro. He did 1v1 clutch. After that, it could be overtime or even a loss. No, it's more funny when it was 1v1 and he won it. Suck! Fuck!
Come on, lad! Come on, lad!
Shut up! I have 4. They have 3, all of them.
That's because you're a big man.
1, 2, 3. I have 4.
The team follows your energy. Keep the comms up and the energy positive. Even if something frustrates you, don't let your teammates know. Focus on your crosshair as much as possible. You can outfrag the other IGL. Prepping, getting ready on the stage for our game versus Footballist. Alfie is getting in their heads, using Turkish against them. Alfie is going to be the one saying the chant today in Turkish. Something like, let's fuck them, maybe.
Muchas gracias, afición.
I'll start with you this time, Ash.
As it looks like Foot are going to be very quickly trying to make their way back through. Damage done by Derke. And somehow, players on the site, they know Yoru can see them. Decoy still to work with, but Derke goes in on his own. He's got Alpha Blast packing into trade, and now the captain takes him down, spins on a dime to eliminate Boaster, and Leo's the last man standing. Big clutch for this man, but only the one to be found.
And they have to go, and they have to go right now. The spike already dropped on the ground is problematic. Cena needs to grab it, and I don't think he has time. Has he got it?
I think he has.
And of course, for Derke, he has to go pushing that. He's going to get absolutely nothing.
Yeah, so I'm not too worried about it. I think we've just been unfortunate in the ones that really mattered. So it's gone Lotus. This is our map pick now. It's our favourite map, right? Everyone loves Lotus. So let's come in, talking, do what we know as well, right? Like just play our own game. It's going to be good versus them. Communicate well together, and I think we'll be fine. Yeah, we'll start falling. We'll get the rounds going.
Wake up now, go into the game and actually show what we're capable of. Yeah, boys? Let's go, boys. Come on. 1, 2, 3, show it!
Exactly what he was planning. There is the res, and he will immediately trade it out and even get a second as well. Where this player is, but there's only one spot that's left. Even still, though, Alpha's going to get one, and now the cavalry arrives, but they don't know that. The captain's managed to get this far. It's a problem once again for Fnatic.
That's where the hit's coming in, and tucked in the corners, Leo. He'd been there the whole round, and Derke sprinting around as they're deafened by the nightfall, and he'll grab 2 for his trouble. As here's the swing up close, and he'll land his shot. 4 seconds. Spike has to be planted and almost denied. Cena gives his life for it, but it's not worthwhile. Leaving it in the 1v3 for Cracks. He finds the first, and a player up in front through the smoke. One more for an ace to put Fnatic in the dumpster, but he won't find it.
Leo puts him down immediately. Chronicle's there as well. It's happening again as they will take us to overtime.
They have to plant it here and now, and here come the defenders flooding into the site, leaving it all on the Boaster. Boaster upgrades to the Phantom and finds the final kill.
Find a passive angle to spam from, buy extra little bits of time, but again the trades are immediate. Chronicle hasn't been spotted, they're trying to kill him. They know that time is ticking, and eventually Foot get the job done. It is
Love your energy.
Thank you, Bernard.
Nice catch, man.
You know, the usual.
I mean, the loss feels more sadder, if you can say that, than like even against KC for me. Just because I was sure that we can actually win the game, even though like we were losing some small individual moments, we could actually win it, and not like even if we will win them like that, just small moments, we will win the game. I believed in that, so it was kind of sad.
Yeah, I was feeling sick. Barely slept last night. I mean, I do think I need help to black out my room, honestly, because I mean, I have this sleep mask, but it's not really helping me. Just my brain wasn't functioning today, playing like an NPC. I'm probably playing at like 30% from my individual point of view, what I normally can contribute to the team.
Lotus, we just gave away too many stupid frags on defense, in my opinion. Like, we can't do that against a shit comp. So those are my things strategy-wise. And then in terms of like mindset, I felt like we were sometimes we were too rushed and like not cohesive. Like in terms of when we went, like someone would go way before someone else, or we'd throw a piece of util way before something. Like we wouldn't talk about our util and stuff. We'd just be throwing it, and we're not saying like how we're going to use it. So I think I just think it was a combination. I think it was a combination of like not nerves necessarily, but just uncomfortableness or something, or just hecticness. I don't really know how to explain it, but I still believe that we are the best team, boys. We just need to get to Shanghai. 1, 2, 3.
I know that the energy hasn't really been high this morning. I understand that we're feeling a bit sick, but I do not want anyone to have a victim mindset today. Okay, illness happens. Leave that shit at the door, right? It's gone. No excuses today, guys. So starting from now, I want you all to start ramping up the energy levels and start getting your mind in the game, okay? So do whatever you need to do in the next 50 minutes to make sure that by the time you step on stage that you're ready to play. This is do or die now, okay? There are no more second chances. Let's embrace the challenge that we have in front of us today
and that start lifting the energy, okay?
Let's be real, somebody's going to go home sad today. This is a matchup, teams that have played each other so many times, heartbreak, elation on either side. One of them is out after this match. Leo, a lot of the time, has had no help. He's got to try and do it all on his own. Try and clutch this one up, and then just defusing. The second shot connected, he's going to go ready! Hero rifle in round 3. Those rifles come back out. They're looking a little bit better. He was watching it before the cage went up, and he'll be watching it when it goes down the Derke. They haven't caught these players off guard. Fnatic are still here, still waiting. Akiko is dropped immediately. Alpha's not stopping either. Young people face anyone, and it may not matter. He is going down. There are 5 Fnatic players waiting to finish this man off, and eventually it's Derke to do the job. Yumpy now goes through for his turn and misses the shot. The numbers staying in favor of Fnatic with Nats the last man standing in all 3. Already locked down in play, and they have not spotted out Chronicle. He is still just standing into the ground. It looks like the chances of run dry. The side of Fnatic have locked themselves in for a further playoffs journey, eliminating Liquid. The Kings draw at least another breath.
We have match tomorrow, bro. Yeah. You can't be tired, bro.
Once you get a win, it's momentum-based game. Like, you'll start believing in each other, trusting each other, and you'll start shooting heads. Because there's not a lot of difference between the top team and the lowest team. It's just, yeah, maybe the players are a bit better, maybe the atmosphere better, maybe the strategy's better, but you can still win if you're all showing up and feeling confident. Hey, how you doing? About to play Carmine Cup. Fantastic.
What are you kicking? What have we got? What have we got? Oh, Jesus! What have we got? Let's see. Right. Oh, God. Here we go. Is this some Turkish stuff? Yeah.
Let's go, bro. I don't know what is going on here.
Our main point is we are never losing when we have nothing to lose. It's obvious. When we are doing good, we are full focused, we are communicating pretty well, we are not forgetting about anything.
Yep.
Our main focus right now, as it was yesterday, before Lotus game, update the comps. It's very important for us, especially about this double duelist comp. We just need to know where they are and make a decision.
If things are getting frantic in the rounds, I want someone to say, calm comms. And as soon as you hear that, guys, that's our mental reset to go back to everyone take a deep breath. Jake might call it freeze. And then we start thinking about what's important next, what you want to do, just communicate to your team. And the final thing is, when it comes to communication again, is just say what you see. If you're in a fight and you're on a site and your team isn't there, say what's in front of you, talk about what support you need, and make plays together. It is that simple. And as I always say, just fucking enjoy it, right? We know as a team what we're capable of doing. When we go out there with positive energy, when we're hyping each other up, we can destroy anyone.
Fnatic, they avoided elimination yesterday, but today they will be fighting for qualification against the team that beat them in order to go to Masters Madrid. A spot at Masters Shanghai is on the line. It's time to kick off qualification day.
Into the trip, so I think it was for his dash. It almost worked, while the crossfire aggressively has worked out for Chronicle. And a desperate attempt now for Fnatic to fight back through. The flash is good, but the kills don't come on the back of it. Counter flashes, Hunter's Fury, tagging them up and dropping them. This is KC fighting back, but Derke and Alpha, they have other ideas. 4 kills already for Magnum. The IGL needs an ace to take it across the line, and Derke's the man standing in between him and that feed. He's spotted now as well. They know exactly where he is. The flash good, but he drops it out of the sky, repositions, catches 2, and an idea of the last player. Flash is perfect, and he's won it. They might just have to tunnel vision forward, straight into the waiting arms of Martin yet again. He's not finding the first, and now that they're already past, they expect Shin. 3 quick kills. This one looks done. Magnum's gonna go down. There's nothing more he could be doing, and it will be Derke to finish. Shanghai is on the cards, and after winning it 2 times last year, they're hoping to add a 3rd trophy to the collection.
You can breathe. You can breathe. You can breathe. Sorry, Sorry.
Once we qualified, I had a big relief. I was like, oh my goodness, because I was playing rubbish the whole season because I was just so stressed about qualifying for Shanghai. But once we did qualify, like all that stress released off of me and I was relaxed. And then I started playing well again.
in EMEA, all you're trying to do is qualify for the Masters and the Champs, the Worlds, the MSIs. I just felt like we've come all this way. We had to play 4 days in a row. What's another day? Like, we might as well try and win and like be hyped when we win rounds and stuff, and not just be like, oh well, we lost, who cares? We just felt like we were going to win firstly, and then we just felt like there's nothing to lose.
Game day 5. I think before we do the visualization, just take a moment to think about how far we've come, right? It's been a good journey so far. We've made a load of progress. We're definitely peaking at the right time here. But today is going to require one more last big push, okay? So you've got to dig deep today, because I can guarantee it's going to be another back and forth series, and you've got to find that inner fire in you to keep moving forward, okay? And to really, pick yourself back up when the moments get tough, and to bring that energy today, okay? That's what it always comes down to. This team, it's about our energy, it's about communication, and it's about trust. So finally, I want you to think about when it's all said and done today, and the game's over. I want you to visualize us lifting that trophy.
Hello everyone, hello teams, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Winning team congratulates the opposing team. I want everyone to gather there, at that little pocket there, gather there, watch my cue. I'm then going to invite you. I'm going to give you the gesture to come over, to round the trophy, and then when I do this, then go ahead and lift the trophy. Perfect, thank you very much guys. I wish you all the best. Have a good one, thank you very much for being so gracious guys, appreciate it all. Seriously, thank you very much, thank you. I wish you all the best, man. Bro, thank you very much. Thank you.
We will. Expectations are the killer of men. I don't know, just thought it
Sounded pretty good.
To expect
is
to not think about what could happen.
Let's keep going.
What could be. To expect is not to accept.
Wow. Modern day Shakespeare.
What can I say? What about you, Derke? You got any
wise
very
words? Any pearls of wisdom? Man.
Do you know what you're gonna do? Because if you're gonna dance, I was gonna say.
I wasn't gonna dance. I was gonna limp, and then.
It's coaches as well. Okay, good. Because what I was
gonna say was breaking it down and throwing it back. It's Boaster. If you throw it back, if that's cool with you.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, sweet. Let's do it.
The old kings of Fnatic are back for their throne, and the uncrowned heretics stand in their way. Are you ready to start the EMEA Grand Final? The Turkish king here to expand his reign. It's Alfajer!
He said, I'm gonna do this. What is that?
Breaking it down and throwing it back. It's Boaster!
Someone. I'm gonna peek main. I'm peeking for Derke. Nice, Derke!
Elbow dead. One more elbow.
I'm coming.
Two, Bobo.
I'm gonna start elbow. Nice.
I reconned.
Nice!
Nice, boys.
Good job, boys. 1, 2, go. He's out.
NT,
boys.
I mean, I don't care about this map now. I just want to play a little bit more. So it could have been understandable on the next map.
It was 7-11. If we win one of those pistols, it's 9-9 then.
Exactly.
Little fist bumps. Don't forget about it.
Yeah, hold on.
Stay positive. Update the comms.
Cool,
And all good.
Nice kill.
One more.
Nice.
Nice crawl. Ace.
He's not expecting you.
Nice crawl.
Nice.
I'm pushing you. Close. Nice.
One more. I'm gonna flash for you. Wait.
Flash.
Tag.
Nice.
Good job, bro.
Take it backside.
Showers.
Yeah, two. One more.
Showers.
I'm gonna dog it.
What spec do you need to cut?
Anything.
Both.
NT, bro.
Again, resilient on the comeback as always, but couldn't pull it over the edge.
You guys told me that we're not fucking losing this final today. Okay, so none of this feeling sorry for ourselves. Let's go out and fucking bring the fight to them. Okay, we know what we're capable of. We've come back from these kind of, defeats before. 3-2. That's the way today's gonna finish, okay?
Nice. Don't worry.
Nice off for.
Nice. Come on, that. Two more. one more.
Ceiling.
Pick
Nice.
One door. Planting. Raise was on A, Raise last
Probably
A.
heaven, probably A heaven, probably heaven.
I'm not feeling good, bro. I need a tech pause. I'm gonna. Yeah, I need to go out. I'm feeling sick.
It's pause.
It's emergency pass.
What happened with you?
I don't know. I think his sugar blood is just low. Maybe too much caffeine. I don't know. Like there's a fucking 10 cup here.
Welcome back in business, boss man.
It's not
I'm
again.
all good, boys. Let's fucking go.
Love that.
There's a sick buff. He's gonna shoot everyone.
Heaven two.
I'm picking
One more.
2v2.
I'm coming.
If you ever feel like when you're on stage, you feel the same way, just hit your breath. And just actually the best thing is probably just breathe in between rounds, just to reset. It's gonna be a good storytelling when we lift this trophy.
That time I was on stage, I splashed loads of water in my face, and I ran up.
Right, cool.
Rattles, dead. Maybe one more. City dead.
Nice. Nice, Alpha. Go Ace. Get the flash out. Come on.
One in the smoke, clear.
Right side.
Nice, boys. Nice pistol.
Let's go, Leo.
I'm not good again, bro.
Need the medical pause again, admin.
What are you just feeling really warm? It's okay. Mate, just take my time here. I'm gonna get nice practice holding your hands, right? And just focus on just breathing. If you can get through to the end of this map, we can take a longer pause if you need to, or if you want to, you can just come off stage now, mate. You can put your hands in cold water and we come back, we just take a 5-minute break. Just eyes quick. Okay. Give me 2 minutes. His blood pressure's a bit high at the minute, but his blood oxygen's absolutely fine, so there's nothing like untoward happening. I don't think the medical guys just checked him there. Literally not happened before, but I really feel for him. I think if it happens a third time, we should call it. Yeah. Nothing's worth your health. Yeah, of the day, it's just a final. Like.
Hey.
Oh,
Are you okay? Let's go. I'm full blind.
One more. Nice.
One more. Josh elbow.
One in heaven.
Get heaven.
Josh. Nice, defuse.
I'm on it.
Nice, boys. This is where we work together as a team, boys. We bring Leo that dub, no matter how he feels.
Guys, let's push him. Nice! Shit.
Come on, then! You're wankers!
Don't be too loud for
Nice.
me.
Oh, sorry.
25 seconds. It's go time. Woot's turn, he spotted it. Flash is there, it slowed him down a little bit if he's overwhelmed. Leo's gonna find Woot. It's Mini Boo on the trade out, still focused towards main. Took away the TP, but he's still trying to stand his ground. 13 seconds, spikes on the site, and there's 3 alive for Heretics. The reverse sweep becoming a reality at this point. He's starting to get past 4 players who are playing in this pit. The time is running low, they've got to get a move on. Derke's gone down, there's still a chance here. But Boaster, Chronicle, in unison, leaving it all in one man's hands. Fnatic forcing the Heretics to believe in the old gods.
Who are we?